So what do you do when life kicks you in the butt, when you're in a really dark place, when things are going horribly wrong? You've been there before. You're going to get there again in the future, okay? Now listen, I'm not here to offer a magic solution. I just want to talk about the fact that according to the Harvard study of adult development, which went on for 80 years, the most important thing for long-term health and happiness is maybe not what you think. Or maybe it is what you think. Do you know? Do you know the answer? Yes, maybe you do. It's social connection. Okay, it's way more important, it turns out, than diet or exercise. Okay, social connection, like friends, community, family, stuff like that. Okay, it's gonna help you get through a lot of stuff. And so, like it's gonna help you get through stuff when you lose your job, when you're ill, when you're going through grief. So if you don't have social connection, you don't have a support network, it's gonna be way harder to get through this stuff, and you're gonna be more likely to be unhealthy and unhappy. So what do you do with that? Like if you don't have social connection, and then you end up in this really dark place, well, are you screwed? It's gonna be way harder. It's a lot harder, of course, to build social connection, to make friends, to, be part of the community when you're like so deep in a dark hole, right? Which is why you should work on this before you get there. Now listen, if you are already in a really dark place and you have no friends, no community, no family, you can still get there, okay? But I'm saying it's gonna be way easier if you work on that before. It's like, it's gonna be preventive, It's like instead of going to the doctors when something's wrong with you, try to take care of yourself before that happens. Like go to the gym, eat better. Well, same thing. Make friends, be part of a community. I just want to remind you, it's the most important thing. Now, I'm not saying, listen, of course, like maybe you have more urgent needs, right? Like let's say if you're like broke as hell, your priority is not gonna be able to make a friend. Oh, I need a best friend. No, like I need to, pay off my debt. I get it. I'm not trying to ignore those like huge problems that you might have. This is just a reminder that you should work on this now. The sooner the better, okay? Like, cause you probably have this stuff. I'll take care of that later because I gotta focus on my career. I gotta focus on this and that. I don't have time for friends. Oh, you don't have time for friends? Really? Really? And then you're going to keep saying that for the next 20 years and then regret it for the rest of your life? Because when you reach like 40 or 50 or something, you get older and you realize you neglected social connection. It's not going to be pretty, dude. It's not going to be pretty. It's going to suck. Okay? And you may disagree with me. Maybe right now you're like, yeah, I don't care what you're saying. You're just some dude on YouTube. And yes, I am just some dude on YouTube. But it turns out I'm right. And there's more qualified people than me who are saying the exact same thing. And that's why I'm telling you. I'm just repeating what they told me. And I'm sharing this with you because I'm hoping that you and I can vibe, and you can believe me and I can convince you because I want you to do well. This is why I'm doing this. Okay? So you got my point. You gotta start now. And that's why I make all those videos, okay? That's why I coach people one-on-one and I do group coachings as well. There's a link for that in the description if you're interested, right? I got a newsletter as well. There's a link for that in the description. That's why I'm doing this, man. Like, let's go make some friends. And don't say it's too late if you're super old, you can still do it, okay? Just saying, it's like, what's that quote? Like the best time to plant a tree was a year ago. The second best time is now. The time is now. This is your sign. This is your sign. It's like, once you're done watching this video, go work on that. Just do a little thing to increase social connection, okay? And no, just being in a romantic relationship is not enough. At all. You need actual friends outside of your romantic partner. Okay? That's it. That's my, I guess it's a bit of a rant and a reminder. I believe in you.